Hi there, my name is Johan Oldenkamp and I participate in the International Basic Income Initiative, IBI. And the objective of this initiative is to enable people, as many people as possible, to generate their own basic income. In this video, I will talk about the project that we are doing in the Philippines called the Project Negros Occidental. And that project is located here. Here you see the Philippines, and there on a part of an island, there is that project. So again, here you see the Philippines in green. Here is an enlargement. Capital Manila is somewhere here, but we now talk about the city of Bacolod on this island. The island is named Negros. But the project that we are doing is on the western half of this island, and therefore it's called Negros Occidental. In Spanish, Occidental means western. So here you see Bacolod, the city, and this whole half here, that is where the project is aiming at, and especially also here, the region of Sipalay. Yeah, here you see the arrow pointing to where the city of Bacolod is, but here, this red area here is called the area of Sipalay, and there, for instance, you find the town of Nabulao. Most projects that are aiming to help poor people spend too much money on things that are not really helping the people directly. For instance, a lot of money goes wasted, in my opinion, to salary costs and housing and travel expenses, means of transport and other costs. So less than 5% of all the donations really arrive at the people who need help. And to me, that is not good. The project that we are doing, 100% of the money goes to the people who need help. So 100% effectiveness. And it is actually more than 100%. Because the money that we get from donations is used to generate more money. And that is why we are able to provide the people with a stable, basic income. No extra donations are needed once we have the minimum amount of money. That is the beauty of this project. And in order to understand all this, we need to know how money is actually created, or actually how is an income produced. When you are an employee, then you trade your time for a salary. You have then a job, a job. That's the red square. Most people are here. But you can also employ yourself. Then you are in the yellow square. And that means you are your own boss. But that is still trading time for money. You can also make other people work for you. Then you own a business and you employ other people. And then the business is working for you. And finally, you can also become an investor. Then you invest your money in other people's businesses, and therefore you get a percentage of their profit. But 95% of the people are on the left-hand side. That means that they are either employee or self-employed, while the profit is made on the right-hand side. 95% of the wealth is owned by business owners or investors. And we use this blue square to generate a basic income. Because we all know that time equals money. That means if you spend your time well, then it can generate money. And that's exactly what we are doing in this project. We start with a little bit of money, and then we use time to make it more. It requires a minimum donation of 25 euros. And that 25 euros is then invested into the system. So that money disappears, and after a while, the system starts to generate money. Let's say 50 euros. But the good news is it's not a one-time generation, because this happens every month again. So also the next month, there will be a generation of 50 euros. And then the next month again, and so on. And the beauty is also, we can use this also for ourselves. So we now use it to generate a basic income for really poor people. But if you're interested to start a project for yourself so that you can generate your own basic income, that is also possible. For that, just contact me and I will explain to you how this works. It's a very fantastic system. For now, we talk about these 5 people. They are all breadwinners, and they are living far below the level of poverty, or what we call a normal income, a minimum income. So these people are extremely poor, and therefore we want to help them. And if you want to help them too, then please donate 25 euros or more through the website of Pateo.nl. Go to this website and click on English, and then click on donations, and there you see how you can wire the money. And on behalf of these people, I thank you very much for this. Yeah, for instance, the woman on the left upper side, she has to sell single cigarettes, so cigarettes one by one, and she hardly makes a living with that. She's well undernourished, malnourished, and I think she weighs about 35 kilograms, so that's very, very bad. And this woman too, she sells doormats, and for that she makes a living of less than 2 euros a day. So it's hardly enough to support her, the people she's taking care of. And look how she is living here. Very poor conditions. And also this family, 3 children, but this man is hardly employed, and when he is employed, he gets hardly any money. So they have a really tough time, and you can help them. Only 25 euros is enough, because then we will able to generate through all these donations for them also a basic income that gives them the opportunity to live in a good way. And the same is true for these. Or actually, she's the one who's selling doormats. Sorry, excuse me for that. But yeah, they're all in the same situation. They're all extremely poor, and they can really need your help. So in advance, I thank you very much for your donations. And if you want to know more about this project, then go to the website Pateo.nl and then type in /IBI. And there you will find more information. For now, thank you very much.